answer. Please look at the question number 5 from the simultaneous equation. The class 9 students of a certain public school wanted to give a farewell party to the outgoing students of class 10. They decided to purchase two kinds of sweets. One costing rupees 70 per kg and the other costing rupees 84 per kg. They estimated that 36 kilogram of sweets were needed. If the total money spent on sweets was rupees 2,800, find how much sweets of each kind they purchased. So they are going to buy two kinds of sweets. And they also gave us the splitting, one costing rupees 70 per kilogram and the other one is costing rupees 84 plus kilogram. The total money they spent on the sweet was rupees 2,800. So now we are going to find the quantity, how much sweets of each kind they purchased. So basically we'll be finding the value of X and Y here. So let's assume one type of sweets as X, the other type of sweets as Y. Okay.
Yes.
Maybe X as Rasagulla or Y as Gulab Jamun. It could be any of your favorite, anything. So X kg. So let sweets purchased X kg which cost rupees 70 per kg. The other one. Let sweets purchased Y kg which cost rupees 84 per kg. Okay. So what is the first condition? They are going to buy both, isn't it? So how much they have estimated? They are going to buy 36 kilogram of sweets. Yes. So you just have to add this X plus Y and equate it to 36. You just have to add both the sweets and you have to equate to the total amount of sweets.
Okay.
So X plus Y is equal to 36. And here what they are doing, we just have to include the cost as well. So 70 per kg. So X is per kg. So you just have to multiply 70 with that. Okay. For one costing rupees 70 per kg means you're assuming one type of sweet as X. So it's going to be 70 into X. The next one is 84 per kg. So that is going to be 84 Y. Can you follow this?
Yes.
We are just including the cost of both. So you just have to equate to the total amount, which is 2,800. So this is going to be equation 2. And how will you solve these two equations? Just multiply the first equation by 70. You will have 70x 70y equal to 2520. The second equation is written. Subtract them. You're multiplying the first equation by 70. So 70x, 70y, 7 into 36 will give you 252. So 70 into 36 will give you 2,520. You write the second equation as well. You're just performing elimination method here. So when you perform subtraction between these two equations, 70x and 70x will cancel out each other. 70y minus 84y will become minus 14y. 2,520 minus 2,800 will give you minus 2,080. I mean, 280. So y is equal to minus 280 divided by minus 14, which will give you y equal to 20. Now substitute this value of y. Y is nothing but, what is y? The quantity of the other sweet, the second type of sweet, isn't it? So if you substitute this in the equation 1, you'll be able to find the value of X, which is the quantity of the one sweet, the very first sweet. So that's going to be 20 plus X equal to 36, which will give you the result as 60. Can you follow?
Yes. Oh, well, could you just excuse me for a second?
Sure.
Sorry, just a second.
No
Yes, ma'am. Hello. Hello.
Yes, Aaron. Aaron, could you please read the question number 6?
If from twice the greater of two numbers 16 is subtracted, the result is half the other number. Uh,
What
if
are the
from
numbers?
if from half the greater number one is subtracted, the result is still half the other number. What are the numbers?
So if from twice the greater of two numbers 16 is subtracted, the result is half the other number. If from half the greater number 1 is subtracted, the result is still half the other number. What are the numbers? This is also very easy. So here they said greater number, other number. If one number is greater one, the other number is going to be the smaller one, isn't it? So you can
Yes.
assume the greater number as one variable, and you can assume you can assign a different variable for the smaller number. Okay, so let's assign the variable x, the very popular variable x, to the greater number, and the smaller number as y. Okay, that's our assumption. So now let's break down the statement line by line. Twice the greater of the number. What do you mean by twice? You just have to multiply the x by 2, isn't it? So that is twice the
Yes.
greater. 16 is subtracted. So you should put minus 16 here, isn't it? So minus
Yes.
16. The result is, what do you mean by the result? You just have to put equal to symbol here. The other number.
Yes.
What do you mean by other number? The smaller number. So that's going to be y. Half the other number. The result is half the other number. Other number is y. Half the other number means you just have to divide the other number by 2. So this is going to be your equation 1. Can you follow this?
Yes.
Yes. You can still simplify this because this y by 2 in the form of fraction. So what do? You just keep the variable in one side and the constant in the other side. Okay. So let's write this as 2x minus y by 2 equal to 16. Okay. And here you do have two different denominator here. So you can take LCM. Okay. So it's 4x minus y divided by 2 equal to 16. So it's 4x minus y equal to 16 into 2. So it's 4x minus y is equal to 32. Can you follow?
Yes.
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 So that is going to be your equation 1, the simplified version of your equation 1. Keep this as equation 1. Okay, let's break down the second statement. If from half greater number, what do you mean by half greater number? The greater number we have assumed it is x. So it's x by 2. You are subtracting 1. The result is means you will put equal to symbol. Still half the other number. What do you mean by other number? Still it's a small number, isn't it? So it's equal to y by 2. So again, let's write the variable in one side and the constant on the other side. So it will become x by 2 minus y by 2 is equal to 1. Yes. So you do have same denominator for both. So you can write it as
Yes.
y by 2 is equal to 1. So x minus y is equal to 2, isn't it? When you take the 2 to the other
Yes.
side, it becomes equal to 2. So this is going to be equation 2. Can you follow?
Yes. Yes.
So you have equation 1 and equation 2. So you can subtract both the equation because you have minus y and minus y here. Let me write it here separately. It's 4x minus y is equal to 32 and x minus y equal to 2. So you just have to change the sign for the subtraction process. The plus x will become minus x, the minus y will become plus y, the 2 will become minus 2. So 4x minus x would be 3x, plus y and minus y will cancel out each other. 32 minus 2 will
Yes.
be 30. So x is equal to 30 upon 3, which is 10. So x is 10. So you can make the
Yes.
substitution in one of the equation. If you do it in the equation 2, what happens? It's going to be 10 minus y is equal to 2. So minus y is equal to 2 minus 10. So minus y is equal to minus 8. So y is equal to 8. Can you follow?
Yes.
So you found the number, you found the greater number and the smaller numbers. Okay. Okay. Maybe you can give a try on this. You can refer the solution on the screen also if you want, but you try to interrupt this question by your own technique. Just give a try.
I'm not sure I understood the question. Okay, now I got it.
Do you need my help?
No, God, I'm getting it. Just a second.
Still doing? Are you still doing, Aaron?
Yes. Yes, I'm done. I'm done, ma'am.
Could you please send it in the WhatsApp? I'll just check your steps.
Yes, just a second. Hello.
Yes, yes. Yes, sir. It's fine. The next question. A man has certain notes of denominations rupees 20, rupees 5, which amount to rupees 380. If the number of notes of each kind is interchanged, they amount to rupees 60 less than before. Find the number of notes of each denomination. Do you understand what do you mean by denomination? Like 20 rupees note looks certain way. 5 rupees coin looks certain way, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So denomination is nothing but here there's just a 20 rupee note and 5 rupee note or 5 rupee coin. Like, so you do have more number of 20 rupee notes and more number of 5 rupee coins. Together amount to rupees 380. Okay. You're going to change the
Yes.
number of notes, which means the number of 20 and the number of 5 rupee is going to be varied. You might have 5, 10, 5, 10 rupee, sorry, I mean 10 5 rupee coins and 10 20 rupee notes. Okay, that might be interchanged
Yes.
as 7 or 7 20 rupee note or 25 rupee coin. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? So they are just changing. Okay, so here they not say only changing, it's interchanging. Okay. So interchanging means
Yes.
if you assume 20 rupees notes as X, the number of 20 rupees notes as X, it's going to be 20X. If you write the number of 5 rupee notes as Y, the total number of 5 rupee is going to be 5Y. So if you add both and together, it amounts to 380, isn't it? So that is going to be your
Yes.
first condition. And they said they are interchanging. What does it mean? Interchanging means this 5 will come to the coefficient as X. This 20 will come to the coefficient of Y. Can you follow? That's what interchanging is. What they said, it is 60 rupee less than before. What is the previous amount? 380. If you subtract 60 from there, you will have 320. Can you follow?
Yes.
So now you have these two equations, which is 20x plus 5y is equal to 380 and 5x plus 20y is equal to 320. Solve this equation and get the answer.
I can just do the first one into 5 and the next one into 20, right?
The first one into,
5.
you multiply the first equation by 4, isn't it? You don't
No,
have
the
to do
equation was
changes in
20.
both the equations. Let me tell you how. Because you're just going to cancel one variable, isn't it? So the first equation is already 20x plus 5y is equal to 380. Just a second.
Okay.
Sorry for the interruption. Some water flowing. So it's 20x plus 5y is equal to 380. The second equation is 5x plus 20y is equal to 320. So what do you have to do in order to make the
So into
cancellation
4.
of a single variable? You just have to equate their quantity, isn't it? Either you can
Yes.
equate the coefficients of y and you can cancel out the y by doing subtraction because both are plus. Okay. Or else you can subtract, you can cancel, you can perform cancellation over the x by multiplying the second equation by 4 and do the subtraction. That is also fine. Anything is okay. Understood? So you have equation 1 and equation.
Okay.
So let me multiply the equation 1 by 4. What happens? Equation 1 turned into 80x plus 20y equal to, what is 38 into y? It's 152. Yes, 1520. So that's your new equation 1. We don't need this anymore. So let's subtract this. Let's subtract it and get the value of x, which is 75x. 8x minus 5x will give you 75. 1520 minus 320 will give you 1200 as the result. So x is equal to 1200 divided by 75. So x is equal to 16. Can you follow?
16. Yes. Got
So now you substitute this in one of the equation and find the value of y. Can you do that?
Okay. From the 5x plus 20y equals 3
Anything,
will be
any of the
that
equation. It could be
equation.
1, it could be 2, or it could be the new first equation also. Anything is.
Okay. Y is equal to minus 64.
What is y?
Minus 64.
Minus 64. Let me see. Getting 12. Could you verify again? If the meeting ends in a minute, please join again by clicking the thing.
Yes.